Alright, hello guys, Trek Experts and Sam. Welcome back to another Flight Sim stream, everyone. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim. Just a short flight tonight to Heathrow. So yeah, it should be an interesting one. YouTube's been very slow today. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. It's just been a bit just slow, YouTube. Not internet, just YouTube in general. I mean, messages disappearing and all this and all these error messages. I'm trying to comment and stuff, make a comment on someone's stream and it's just saying error and I've been timed out. Yeah, God. But anyway, seen it up before. But yeah, let's get going. I'm going out tonight, so basically I'm a little bit a cat on like a hot tin roof, if you know what I mean. I'm just a bit everywhere. So yeah, because I'm meant to be going out at like 8 or whatever. I've got like nearly 2 hours, but I don't want to be doing a 2-hour flight to the Balearics, you know what I mean? So yeah, none of that tonight, just a short one. I am hoping to do like a long one though. I say a long one, maybe Tenerife on the Dreamliner. But yeah, anyway, hello there. Hang on, I'll just pin that. I already know what comment that is. Yeah, thanks Noah. Who's here? Just Noah and Manchester Aviation Rail. That's it. What's going on with the game? Why is it taking so long to load the flight? What's going on? Oh, my Wi-Fi is slower than a snail. Yeah, there's been a lot of issues recently with Wi-Fi and internet. I don't know what's going on in the world of all this. I mean, Manchester Airport the same. You know, couldn't get a connection yesterday. It's like 5G and cellular data is getting worse than it ever used to be, and it's just like, I don't know. We're probably doing it to save money and just the amount of people online nowadays and stuff, we just can't handle it. Because I remember when they introduced 5G and they were advertising it as something that could perform surgery on patients from across the other end of the planet and stuff like that. So yeah, and what can we get? We can't even get a connection in a tunnel or in a valley, you know. It's just like, yeah, no, it's. That's us though, that's the human species. We big up tiny little things when they're really insignificant and inferior to... We basically big up things, inferior products to make out they're more than they are. You know what I mean? Just because it's all about money, that's why it's all about money. So, yeah. That's why I say we're not going to space. Can't get a connection on our own planet, how are we getting to space? How we're screwed. We can't fix things on our own planet. We ain't going up there until we fix things on our planet. And it's honestly like elite, the technology we have, and everyone can get connection. And we've sorted out the whole, you know, global supply chain problem, and you know, racism and stuff, and all the global issues across, you know, like starvation across the planet. That's when we can go, you know, into the stars, because what we'd do, we'd just bring our problems out there. That's all we'd do. Right, enough of this conversation. Honestly, it really gets me going. You can imagine, I haven't got like I can't download something like 10 megabytes or something, and I'm like, we're not going to space. Oh, it's brilliant. It's funny. Anyway, yeah, the connection's fixed in my house at the moment. They just gave us a new router. No, seriously, they just gave us a brand new box. They just said there's something's come loose with the fibre optic. Why am I putting the brakes on? Something's come loose with the fibre optic, which is weird because I check them nearly like every week just to check if they're still attached and stuff. And something had come loose with a fibre optic connection. You have a 4-pin slot, whatever, driver that drives the 5G out from the ground into the house. Yeah. Basically, yeah, it'd come loose. So that's what the issue was. Rishi Samak. I love that. Yeah. Politician Sam is about to come out. Yeah, evening all. Yeah, just a quick one tonight. Is it definitely in HDR as well? It is. Doesn't look like it is. We've got... Normally, HDR doesn't run if you've got battery saving mode on. Yeah, it's definitely on. Yeah, if you didn't know that. Now you know. Yeah, HDR doesn't work if you've got power saving mode on. It might work on the Androids. Maybe there's a way around that. But on the iPhone, no, you cannot run a HDR video. Maybe on the Pros, I don't know. but I know on the base model you can't run HDR on the when power saving's on. So yeah, just in case you didn't know. I know who's asked for that. They just want to watch Flight Sim, and I'm talking to people. I'm giving them intervention on why we're not going to space, and yeah, it really is silly. If it is in HDR and my phone's about to fry, let me check my quality settings. Yeah, that's the thing though, because my setup now and other things is so powerful in terms of what I can deliver. It is actually starting to affect people on other devices and stuff. So if you're watching on a, well, you'll know for yourself something that isn't very good. Yeah, it's unfortunately I am almost making it worse for people who've got worse devices, you know. So I'm not going to space. Oh, I need to stop this. I really do. Yeah, it should be good now. Fingers crossed. It worked out fine the last few streams. It's just the connection at home because of the old box. It was bad. So we've got a brand new box now. It literally looks, well, it looks brand new. I've not a clue how to use it. I just was told to do a few things, connect everything, because that's what you can do apparently. When you get a new Wi-Fi or SSID, whatever it's called, you can actually just rename the Wi-Fi and everything links to it, because it doesn't actually go via the ISP. It recognizes, so basically it can transfer all your devices, so you don't have to reconnect every single one, if you know what I mean. So if you've got multiple devices in your house that rely on your home internet, and you get a new, whatever, service provider, you don't have to reconnect all those stuff or bind them to your new SSID. You can just rename the Wi-Fi, and it binds it to, I know you'd think it'd be more secure than that, but it's not. It just binds to the Wi-Fi, whatever, the name of a Wi-Fi source. I know that shocked me, that, but yeah, you can actually do that, which I didn't know because I've got smart plugs and everything, and the Elgato light strip, which I had to stick a little pin in for 15 seconds just to reset it, just so it could bind to the new. Oh, honestly, just I didn't even know you could reset it, for God's sake. I know, I just couldn't find it. The Meros stuff's good though, the smart plugs. If you ever thinking of getting smart plugs, guys, where you can turn them off using your phone, it's just like a plug that goes into a plug, but it's got a bunch of technology into it. It's a fat thing as well, and you can just turn it off using your phone. So if you want your lights to come on at a certain time, it can do that. If you connect it with the Apple HomeKit thing, whatever it's called, which I don't use because I only use smart plugs. That's the only kind of smart tech stuff I've got in my room at the moment, the smart plugs, and it's for really quintessential stuff, like really basic stuff, like turning on the light, turning on the LEDs, turning on my anchor thing, so I don't have a if I leave something, I don't have to literally unplug it from the computer, just because it's uses the power source as well. So I'm not draining all the power out of the computer. So it's basically an anchor USB slot thing, whatever, a USB drive, and basically, it requires wall power as well as the computer power. So it's not, because I'm sure you've had that message on your computer where it's saying disconnected the USB drive because it's consuming too much power or whatever. Yeah, so it doesn't drive all the power out of the computer. How often do you go live? I'll try and make it as much. Oh, I think this is somebody who wants to be a mod. How long often? I'd say, well, it is really whenever, but obviously with saying that, I'd make sure to set notifications to all, so double subscribe, because I literally go live whenever I feel like it now. Literally, I do. I go live whenever. It could be any time. Okay, Manchester streams is definitely Sunday. That is confirmed. But yeah, we need to get you a trip on the edge of space, kind of like when James May went in the U2. Oh, this shitting thing, can't get connection up here. Oh god. And so you can make a TV series about me just gobbing off. Maybe I deliberately do it. Maybe I know it gets me views and keeps people on longer. You ever wondered why I do it a lot? Now you know. Nah, I'm joking. How daft. Right, everything's set up. Yeah, no webcam today. I just cannot be bothered. CBA, can't be arsed. Right, okay. Yeah, set notifications to everything and you won't miss stuff then. Well, hey! There we go, we're off. Yeah, you can hear, you might be able to hear fireworks as well. Hear a little pop in. It's not me chewing gum or anything. What dick? Just checking the audio. Audio seems to be good. Didn't even do a flight control surface or anything. No, I've set up ILS as well. Oops, forgot I did that. So we're gonna have that hell today. Right, that should be yeah, no smoking. You mentioned mod. What does that mean? Like, what would I have to do? Just turn up regularly and provide some good information, and also welcoming people to the chat and stuff like that. So it's almost like acting on behalf of me more than just being a regular viewer, if you know what I mean. It's just well, that's the thing. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to be a mod. You know what I mean? It's almost like being invited into a sixth form or something. It's like, you know, obviously you don't get paid, but it's on like a volunteering basis. But it is you know, it's a select number of people who are mods. I don't want loads, but I've got quite a few. I've got let me name them: 413, Josh, Jamie, Martin, Roy, Jules. That's the thing. I've got some mods for Discord as well who don't really engage much with the YouTube stuff, which is fine. I've got Adam, AGF, Leo. I've got Airside Aviation. I'm just trying to. I don't want to forget anybody. I've got my dad. I've got Nightbot. I've got, well, you know, the bots, AI stuff. Well, Stream Elements. I have got. God, I don't want to. I've forgotten anyone. I think Dylan's a mod. No, he's not a mod anymore. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to, because like I've forgotten anybody. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, Martin's an owner. Martin's an owner of the Discord channel. I think as well as Leo. There's only a few mods who are, there's standard mods and then there's managing mods, and I think Martin's a managing mod, and obviously all the bot stuff's managing mods as well. And then I think Leo's a managing mod as well. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. I hope I haven't forgotten anybody there. I don't think I have. Might as well bring up my bloody sheet. I don't actually keep track of my mods at all. That's the thing. I don't. But I know them off by heart. But I should probably be a little bit more organised and create like a little sheet. You know what I mean? And Jules is a mod, yeah. I already said Jules, didn't I? Yeah, Jules is a... Yeah, Josh is a mod and Jamie, yeah, they're mods. There's quite a few, there's a lot of backup, that's what I mean. It's not a select three. It's more... Yeah, it's more flexible. So if someone's not available, there's always going to be someone available to mod no matter what. Because it'd be a very odd occasion if it was a stream that was going on for longer than 30 minutes and literally no mods are in there. So it's just, yeah, there's always going to be mods in the chat either way. So that's kind of how I've set it up. Yeah, good evening, Sam. Hello, Jules. Is audio okay, guys? Yeah, it is. Right, here we go. Take off. Well, not yet. I'm taking off from the bloody... Yeah, I'm going to Liverpool tonight. I think I said before, so... a bit of a quick flight tonight. Yeah, I want to do a Tenerife flight on the Dreamliner in a few days. Maybe on the 7-8. Oh! Did you hear that? I'm going to do a flight on the Dreamliner in a few days. It might be a 7-8. Well, it wouldn't be a bloody A320, would it? Oh, bloody hell. Unbelievable. Yeah, I get the yoke involved and all that. It just sits under my desk. I use it maybe once a week. That's the thing. I'd probably benefit more from having the Airbus stick, but if I'm going to buy the Airbus stuff, I'm literally just buying the stick. I'm not buying the throttle quadrant for the Airbus stuff. I know it's extra realistic just having an Airbus sticker on the side, but it still does. It has the same functions as the Boeing throttles, doesn't it? It's got a parking brake, flat lever, and the throttles. So, yeah. Yeah, I love the A340 Dreamliner. Yeah, audio's fine. Right, okay. Parking brake released. I think we're all set up. Yeah. Just turn the nav lights on, might as well. When we turn lights, yeah, we're off. We're going. Yeah, we're in the thingy livery today as well. The Bluebird. And here we go. So yeah, fixed the internet problems. Well, I haven't fixed it. Just an engineer came out and replaced the old one for a new one. So kind of that situation. Because the fibre optic cables came loose apparently. You know, probably because I'd been mantling. Whoa, bloody hell! Probably because I'd been mantling with them. Probably. Look at that! What a takeoff! Up we go. Bye bye. That's where I was yesterday. We're really going fast, aren't we? Gee. Alright. Autopilot on. Flaps to 0. That's a really good takeoff. Skidded the gear a bit. I kind of went up into the air and bounced the gear back up. Oh, for God's sake. that rotation was... Yeah, I flied him like a typical dude. Yeah, that's what I do. Who's this? Avex Fly, hello. What is your opinion on Jesklin Airlines? You know what I mean. Oh yeah, Jesklin Airlines. Yeah, so that's Jet 2, isn't it? Yeah, they're alright. I mean, I was a bit disappointed when we came back from Tenerife. You've all heard the story. Yeah. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's November, isn't it? So the sun's going to be lower in the sky. Right, okay. Let's turn all that off. There we go. And nav lights, they can stay on. Yeah, I think we're all good. I don't think going to 27,000 feet's a good idea. I think 19, because when we came back from Heathrow once, we only went to 19,000 feet. So yeah. Just literally flew in the cloud base. Literally into the cloud. It must be like how it was years ago, you know. What happened with Jet 2? Oh, God. So basically what happened was... what was it? Door was broken on a 7.5. We got put into a selection of 40 people... 40 people who literally couldn't board that plane and had to wait for the Jet 2 flight literally 12 hours later, all because of a door. Because obviously in the event of an emergency they couldn't use that door, so they had to manage the amount of people on the plane then, because obviously you don't want people getting squashed. You've got one door out, so that means in an emergency that door, if it was working, would be able to safely evacuate 40 people under 90 seconds. He said 90 minutes. So yeah, you know, you couldn't use that door. So in effect, they had to obviously chuck a load of people off. Yeah, after had to offload us, and then we thought we were on the Jet 2 330 flight that night. And me and Jamie were sick of it anyway. We're like, oh, we flew on that yesterday. And me and Jamie just said, have you ever been on a Jet 2 flight where there's been 40 seats available? And he was like, no. So what they did was, and that's the thing, they didn't actually say you're going to be on the 330 flight, because airlines don't speak to passengers like, you know, aviation nerds. Like, oh yeah, you'll be on the 3:30 later. What, the 3:30 in the morning flight? You know, so we just said the flight later, but what they were actually doing. I only found out this until I got emails at like 2 in the morning. They sent a flight from Leeds Bradford to Tenerife to rescue those 40 people, like an unscheduled one, and didn't take them back to Manchester. No, they flew them back to Leeds Bradford because it's cheaper. The fuel reasons, we don't have to take off from Manchester again. And then they organised a bus that was 2 hours late and would have taken 2 hours just to get back to Manchester. So we wouldn't have got back to Manchester. So we were meant to take off at, what, 11 o'clock in the morning on Jet 2. But we wouldn't have ended up coming back until, because of the door, until like 5 in the morning. I'm sorry, no. Nobody in their right mind does that. So we booked the Ryanair for 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's how we got back. Bus was 2 hours late, and then I've never been to Leeds, but I've been told all winding roads, so it takes longer because it's on a hill. No. And over Pennines and all that. No. God, no. Alpha Kilo. No, it was Alpha. Yes, it was Alpha Kilo. Yeah, I'll get on another one though. I'm looking at booking for the 29th. Honestly, it was like, it wasn't very good. Yeah, so that probably was the worst experience I've ever had with Jet 2 ever. I mean, I had a few issues a few months ago with sitting in extra legroom. Just randomly allocated to extra legroom, and then they said, no, you can't sit there at the gate because of our fuel. We haven't got enough passengers on board, so we have to select where we sit because of because obviously it's like a compromise to the fuel load, or, you know, a ballast or whatever. So we sat literally right behind our seats, our extra legroom seats, and they said it was because of ballast. No. No. Honestly. It wouldn't have made a difference, but they just wanted to charge people. They just wanted to make money out of those seats because we didn't have to pay for those seats. So they just saw it as a business opportunity to take us out of them, come up with a shit excuse, and then to make money out of them. So they gave them to this older couple who probably needed them more than us, on like a, you know, on a respect level here, coming from me. We probably didn't need them. It's like when you give up your seat on a train or something, or on a bus. But they didn't need to come up with that shit excuse. They could have just been honest and just said, yeah, sorry, because you haven't actually paid for these, where you're going to have to sit behind, but if you want to pay for them now, you can. Why do we have to come up with a shit excuse? It wasn't to do with ballast, because we sat right behind those seats. And also, the flight wasn't half empty. It was full. So it would have been relative no matter what, you know. Honestly, it was just a lame excuse. But since I've got these Jet 2 Neos, I tell you what, they haven't been as good. I'm going to say that Jet 2 have not been as good as they were, I'd say, after the lockdown. And possibly before the I don't know, but 2022, 2023 were really good. Just seem to have gone down a bit. I don't know, just in terms of, I don't know. What about the last one from Reykjavik to Heathrow? Well, I'm going to Iceland on Monday. But what on? Yeah, I've been on lots of 7.5s, but I'll get on one of the last ones for sure. Jamie's booked himself on like 3 or whatever, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to Heathrow on Iceland on Monday. But what on? A play 321? Nope. I've already done play on the 320. I would like to do the 321 though. Maybe to Tenerife, that'd be good. It's nice and there 767-300, it might be. It might be. I didn't get on it in 2022 because, well, another shit story from me. They landed the airplane hard. I was booked to go to Iceland in 2023. It was 2 years ago. So booked to go there on a 7.6, especially in the old livery and everything. And literally, they landed it so hard the ceiling panels fell down and we had to cancel the flight. That was going back to Reykjavik. So I never went to Iceland in 2022. Ended up going a year later in 2023. Went with play from Liverpool, and then came back via Heathrow on the Icelandair 757-300. So I've done the 300. I've done the Icelandair 757-300, but it was gonna be in that the 100 years livery. Yeah, he was actually saying, and they switched it when I was there. I was like, imagine if he switched it to a Maxo. Oh, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, Jules says, what the fuck? I know. We landed it on the hump. You know, the crown on the runway. We literally slammed it down onto there. And then, oh, honestly, I've got a video of it somewhere. But, I know it's on the channel, but, God, it just shows, though. It's really weird because landings look harder at different perspectives of where you're spotting. Like, Tom got it yesterday. Sorry, 413 who I saw yesterday got it from 2 years ago. And literally, as he was at Moss Nook, you could literally really see the wheel base slam into the ground. And I think planes, when they literally just started their YouTube channel at the time, they was streaming. And, yeah, it didn't look as hard because of their perspective on it. Where we were viewing it from, but Tom's footage was like, you could really see it slam down. And I contacted the guy who filmed a bit of footage from inside the cabin, who got the landing, and again, didn't look as hard. So it's really weird. Sometimes landings look harder from different positions and stuff. Yeah, but no, honestly, I was just like, I was fuming. I was like, God, that could have been the best trip report I could have done, and it didn't happen. But hey, it's gonna happen on Monday. Yay! So I might do a stream over in Iceland. Don't know. Got about 4 hours until I got to get back with EasyJet. Flying back to Manchester. So, yeah. Saved up for it. It's about 300 quid. Over 360 just to go there. So, all those donations help. Whenever roof hit me. But no, I've done play. I've done Icelandair. But yeah, back last September. Oh, that was really good. Just going on play and then doing some stuff at Iceland. Slept over in Iceland. Missed the Northern Lights because I'm a dickhead. And then went back to Heathrow on a 757-300. I was just like, wow. And I did a bit of streaming from Heathrow, but they were on 09, so I just got kind of a low takeoff view from Myrtle Avenue, which was alright. And then my BA flight was delayed by 1 hour, so it was a good day though, but I was knackered. I was really tired. I think I started hallucinating at half bit. Coming home. Jules says, definitely stream from Keflavik. Oh yeah. 100%. I just need to know where to spot from. I mean, that's the thing in the Danish countries. They're really, really strict on this sort of stuff. I got told off so much in Iceland, and I was only there for 12 hours. I know, imagine if I was there for a week. They almost sent me back to Liverpool because they thought my passport was... they said your passport's smashed to bits. I was like, what? The front page was like all... You know, because obviously I travel a lot. I was just like, oh yeah, I travel a lot. And then they had to do a bloody bag search. I thought they were going to bloody do an autopsy on me. At one point. Oh dear hell. Yeah, so I'm going to get all that again on Monday. Well, you never know, I might get someone friendly. Yeah, the shaking. I'm shaking. Oh. Yeah, it was quite stressful, that. Alright, what's going on here? Put that in the chat. Put a like thing on. Where is it? Why have I moved it? Idiot. Do you want me to ask on the Icelandair Facebook group? There's a few retired Icelandair pilots on. Oh, what about a spot on the... sorry, a spot at Keflavik, you mean? Yeah, sure. Now, I'm going to get into the cockpit, 100%. But I just really hope it's the pink livery. If it's the blue one, well, I can't do anything about it. Just get my paintbrush out and start painting it. What are you doing? It's definitely not in Iceland now. Sam's next video, I got arrested in Kesselvik. Yes, I'm getting arrested in 360 degrees. In HDR too. God. Put in the back of a van. We've got a EasyJet flight, guys. I'll be coming out of the country anyway. That's the thing, though. That's the great thing. They can't hold you, like, hostage or anything, because what they'd do, they'd send you back on the next flight to the UK anyway, no matter where it was. I'll just say I'm coming back tonight. And maybe that might be more suspicious to them. You're not staying anywhere, you're just... I'm like, yeah. We must have solo travellers who do that, though. We must get it. But it's just so different to Tenerife. In Tenerife, we just go... Just kind of raise their eyebrows like, bloody hell, it's been here a lot. Look at me and just stamp it and go, bye-bye. Gracias, senor. Oh, remember to like... Oh, yeah, I don't know where I'm eating in Liverpool tonight. Not a clue. My sister's going for a bloody party in Liverpool and everything, and... We've got to drive her back, so we're going to be having a night out in Liverpool. Not with her, God no. Talk stuff as well. Yeah. Got a table for free at the what the F are you looking at, mate restaurant. Apparently it's meant to be really good. No, not funny. That Birmingham down there. Sorry if anyone lives in Toxteth. I am sorry. Yeah, we don't want to fly too high. Got to start descending probably. Not sure. What's your favourite type of aircraft? 7576? Yep, they're my favourites. Oh, and then I always add on to it then, don't I? I always go, oh, and the 74, oh, and the DC-10. And also, I really like, in terms of military, I really like the SR-71. I think it's hard not to like any aircraft, that's the thing. They all look great. Yeah, we've got a working rudder. I love the A340, yeah, a lot of people do. I like it. The first time I saw it in 2014, I was like, what the hell is that? I thought it was like a 747 that had its... that went under a bridge that was too low or something. That they'll wipe the whole first floor off it. Pilot a Cessna for my birthday, and now I'm doing training. Nice for you. Very nice. Stick this chewy out. Alright, what have we got here? 19 watching. Yeah, these stream decks are great because you can see everything. Remember when I was promoting one in a stream at Mossnook? Not Mossnook. The car park. I was saying, oh yeah, you should get an Elgato stream deck because if you work from home, you can have applications loaded on it, and you can where you going KFC? What? What, in Liverpool? God no. I don't know yet. It's going to be either an Indian or a... I mean, we get Mexican all the time because there's a really nice Mexican near ours called Pina. I can't get my words out tonight. Called Pina Loca, right? Which apparently means crazy pineapple in Spanish. So, yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. A must try. That's the thing, if you're anywhere near Liverpool or Cheshire area or the Wirral, definitely give it a go. It's only a small little place, but the burritos are like that. And that's the thing, I see loads of people in there because it's successful. But secondly, because, I don't know, They like the food. No, I see a lot of people in there because oh, what am I saying? Oh, it'd just be better if I didn't do these streams intoxicated. I'm not intoxicated. I'm intoxicated. I can't speak tonight. I don't know why. Oh, if he said KFC. He did say KFC. What am I going to be doing in Keflavik? Did you say? Just spotting. I'm just literally using it to get back. That's the thing. I could have gone from Heathrow to Keflavik with a 7.6, but as it's coming into Manchester and it came in yesterday, might as well just having flying down to Heathrow and getting it and stuff. I did autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect doesn't always work, doesn't it? Does it? Oh God, I can't get my words out. God, bloody speech impediment. No, people order too much. I think anywhere you go nowadays, people order too much. I mean, those McDonald's screens, I see people ordering a burger, chips, big burger as well. Bloody this dip with it and all that, and grapes as well. Why do you need grapes? And I see them, obviously, because I'm straightforward as hell, me. I just know exactly what I want before I even go in there. Just, I don't know, medium fries, double plain cheeseburger, because I'm fussy. Done, get it, ordered, and then, yeah, out. And I see these people, and I know it's none of my business whatsoever, but, I don't know, it's like, people haven't finished half the stuff, and it's just going in the bin. It's just like, yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, people do order a lot, though. I mean, when I'm in this restaurant, I said before, Pina Loca, people are like ordering, tacos, or sorry, nachos and then tacos, which are already, if you've had nachos and tacos in this place, you're full. Honestly, you're full. And if you're ordering a burrito, honestly, you don't need chips or anything else. I mean, me and my dad went the other night, just literally to have burritos. We just went for burritos, that was it. Some, what's it called? The beer in there. Can't remember what the beer is called. Some Spanish beers, like 6%. I can't remember. What is it called? God, my memory's getting worse all the time. What's it called? Begins with an A. Let me look. Hang on. I'm just look at the menu just to know what it's called. Oh God. Right. Okay. Let's have a little look at the menu. Yeah, we're booking a table for us all next, guys. What do you think of that? Oh God. There we go. Menu. Lunch offers. Cocktail hour. Don't want to look at that. Drinks menu. It is called. It's really nice. You can get it from Tesco as well, guys. It's a nice, very nice beer. Alhambra. That's it called. That's what it's called. Alhambra Reserve. 6.8%. Yeah, Alhambra. It's very nice. Very nice lager. But it's from Spain, so it's quite. It's like rocket fuel, if you know what I mean. It's very powerful. Yeah, very nice. Just some Alhambras and a burrito, and that's it. 52 quid. So we split it, I think I paid. I think it's 28 each, was it? I think it's 28. Something like that. 25, can't quite remember. Let me look. You think I've got shares in the place? I'm telling everybody what beer it is, how much it is, if it's a pint glass or whatever, how much I paid. Oh, God. Okay, it came to 50... Yeah, so that's 28 each, yeah. It's 228 to make 56. Sam secretly owns the company. I'm good mates with the boss. Yeah, he had a... what was it? Is it tequila? Yeah, I think it was like... is it neat tequila or something? I can't remember. He paid £500 just for a bottle of it, and apparently one shot of it, one measure of it, is literally £45. Yes, £45 just for a shot of it, and he paid 500. I don't know why. He's probably feeling sad one night, and I'm not sure. Free reviews included in the stream. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's going off on a tangent. Yeah, it's really nice. Nice place. We invited Carl there as well, who's coming tomorrow. Yeah, just for one shot of it, and it's 500. So my dad, he gave it to my dad for his 60th. Not the bottle, just obviously for free. And my dad said, "Oh, that's very kind of you." And the boss guy just said, "It is." It is. I like that attitude. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. I have to go now. See you. Alright, see you later, Manchester Aviation Rail. Hope you enjoyed. Not gonna lie, I'm that kind of person who gets a large double quarter pounder with cheese, meal with the caramel frappe and barbecue sauce. Yeah, no, I don't. I know it's got nothing to do with me whatsoever, but a lot of people order a lot of stuff and then leave a lot of it, and I don't get it really, because I know how much I want to eat. I've learnt the hard way in the Mexican. Yeah, honestly, what did I have one night? I had nachos, fries, and a burrito. Honestly, and I was almost ill. Honestly, I literally couldn't drink anything else. Couldn't eat anything else, certainly. Couldn't have even eaten ice, you know what I mean? Which is what I had for my tea the next night. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just really filling food. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Not many people get like Mexican places and Greek places. It's all oh, what is it? Oh God, is that a dead pixel? No, it's not. People mainly get Italians and stuff, and Indian and Chinese places. People get sick of them though. I know I'm going to one tonight, but that's only because we're so used to different stuff like Mexican stuff. So yeah. So we're going for more mainstream food. What is mainstream food? Don't know. I'm trying to pitch this thing, it's not working. Okay, we're coming down, and we're slowing down too. Quite a good rate. Yeah, so we're on ILS, but I think I know how to override it now. Why do you not fly by why do you not fly by wire A320NX? Oh, you mean the V2 version? I can fly it, I just can't get the autopilot working yet. But I've done a few takeoffs on it, and it's good. I like it. That's the thing. It's too good, which I know almost doesn't make sense. Really, what would define too good? Yeah, I still can't get over price. I know it's £500 for a bottle, just a bottle of tequila. Honestly, not tequila rose or anything. It is literally just tequila, and insane. There's a lovely Mediterranean restaurant in Inverness. Inverness, yeah. There's Mediterranean restaurants everywhere. I've never really been to one. No. I'm not really into that sort of food, like fish food and Mediterranean food. Basically healthy food. He's not into healthy food. Tapas and stuff. Yeah, and I'm not really into tapas, unfortunately. I'm not into that. That's just me though. I'm sure it's nice if you like that sort of stuff. Right, we're coming down. We're quite low though. We haven't got ILS on. Hang on, we have got ILS on. I just don't want it to stick drift. Yeah, apparently if Fly-by-Wire 380 comes out, it's freeware as well. So that means I don't have to pay for it. So I'll get that for free. So that should be good. But where am I going to fly that thing to? I don't know if I'll make it smooth. I've been almost doing like Autoland stuff recently. Just relying on the ILS so much just to land it, because I can't get it back into a mode where it's responding to my inputs. It's just like sticking with ILS, like stick drift or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Like the computer has the priority, and I literally, no matter how much I move the stick, I can't get it to work. So I'm gonna try and stick drift. I'm gonna try and override that today as early on as possible. So once we're literally on finals, and hope it doesn't cock up. Sorry. The stick drift doesn't cock up. Yeah, there's always something you've got to bear in mind. What hardware are you running, Sam? Xbox Series X. I think it's going to come to Xbox. It probably should. I know the PC version is different, but that's the thing. All great games are built off the same code. Terraria on Xbox. Oh, I know this is kind of going off a little bit here, but apparently about 12 years ago, Xbox Terraria and PC Terraria, they were so different to each other, because back then, obviously, technology was a lot less advanced. They literally had to make a new game all over again. So every time they updated one little bit of the game, they had to literally rewrite the whole game all over again. I know. So updates just took forever. And there were so many bugs. Yeah. And I complain about this. I know, I just don't know I'm born, do I? I just don't know how good things are these days. I think if we went back to 2014 when I had my little Xbox 360S or whatever, and can only run like 1080p games at 30, yeah, I think I'd quickly switch on to how much more sleek things are now and stuff. Definitely. The eCam just pulls up a message saying DualShock 4 has disconnected. Please charge the controller. DualShock 4. Can't even get this bloody game on PS4, can you? PS5, sorry. What's the newest, most recent? Is it PS5 Pro or something? The only PlayStation I've ever owned, I think I had a PS3 and a PS2. I think my first ever console was probably a DS, wasn't it? But I think first actual proper gaming console was a PS5, I think. So a PS5, a PS2, Lego Indiana Jones, yeah, a PS2. Interesting, with a curved glass monitor that went way back. Oh yeah. PS5 Pro, that's it. Yeah, that's my first. And then I had the Wii. I never had the Wii U because I just looked at the reviews and it was shocking. But yeah, I don't know. It's just odd. I'm going to disconnect autopilot now. Auto throttles are running. I'm going to turn on the lights. I need to be coming down a bit more. Speed brakes. Speed brake! Hoopla! DualSense PS4 is DualShock. DualSense? What's DualSense? Oh, it has... Oh, what? I know. I think I know, but I can't put it into words, particularly tonight. What is DualSense? Isn't it where it plays audio through the control? No. They had that in the PS4. Oh, what is DualSense? Isn't it where the vibration motors are all different at different parts of the controller or something? It's more dynamic vibrating. It's a dynamic vibrator. That's what it is. Oh, bloody hell. How dirty. Yeah, but it's more dynamic or something where it vibrates. Okay, like, let's stop. Who else likes the Airbus disconnect sound? Autopilot. Yeah, it's alright, you know. Oh, God. It knows heavy there. Right. I'm turning off auto throttle because I'm a wimp. An IBM 386. I'm going to read that in a minute. I just need to get onto finals. Hang on. Right. Bloody hell. Right, we're all ready. Gear should probably come down on the fourth pyramid. I'm an aircraft alarm enthusiast. What? Whoa! Bloody hell, Susan Boyle's just boarded the VL4 door. Oh, I didn't need to say that, did I? It's really not that funny. Don't know what happened there, sorry. It's done that before, it's something to do with I don't know, it just detects... Yeah. Detects false readings, doesn't it? Whoa, what are you doing there, mate? Don't do that. Don't cheat on me, bro. I'm reaching store margins here. Yeah, I've got the live weather. No, I wouldn't be live weather because I've got on normal mode. Yeah, if you want live weather to actually interact with your flying, you got to have it on hard mode. Yep, that's how it works in this game. Why are my flaps at? Oh, it's so odd, this game sometimes. It can be really weird. Yeah, because when it goes to a screen like that, a warning screen, for some reason your flaps go up and everything. Like it resets your calibrated flap setting and stuff. Yeah, it's really weird. It's just a bug. Just another shitty bug in the game. Right, okay, we're all ready. Armed. Right, okay. This doesn't look like Myrtle. Flaps should be alright. Flaps at 15. I'm happy with that. I don't want to change anything. Once I'm happy with a certain flying characteristic, I normally just go with it. Yeah, I don't know what did that. Sorry, guys. What's 747 down there? Is that a Lando 747? No, it's some sort of chart. Don't know what that is. Not a clue. Shouldn't be looking. Shouldn't be looking. Should be looking at the bloody runway, mate. Oh, I've shoved at piano tiles. Alright, that was an okay landing. Right, we're here. Welcome to Heathrow. Right, there we go. Welcome. That was an alright landing. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't my worst. Done far worse than that. I'm just going to extend out because obviously I'll get there quicker. The roof hit me. Greased it. Could have been better. Wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't the hardest. I think the last few nights, because I've relied so much on that ILS and failing to get off it, basically. Yeah, it's just very, very difficult. Once it's starting to fly it for you onto the runway, you can't override it for some reason, and I don't really want to either, because if I override it and it starts resetting the flight settings and stuff I've set up for it, like for flaps and all that, it's always the flaps that seem to suffer from any sort of interference with, you know, like messages in the game and setting the flight or altering the flight plan on descent and stuff. Yeah, it just resets the flaps. It's like something you wouldn't know, would you? Because you just look at the 0 at the bottom right, which is just like, bloody hell. No, I didn't damage the plane this time. Right, where are we going to park? Just roll it out a little bit more. So we end up in central London. I just don't realise how fast I'm going. Central London's over there, not over there. I actually think I've never actually been into London. Never. I know. I've never actually really been into Manchester properly. I've never been into the city centre. I've travelled through it. I've gotten off at Deansgate, wherever, Oxford Road and Piccadilly. I don't know, I just don't do cities. I think the only city I've been into is bloody Chester and Liverpool. And outskirts of Madrid. Where else? Santa Cruz and Tenerife. Of course. Oh god, and the Muppet. I've got wide bodies. The T5. Hell, the main concourse. Right, we're probably going to go onto a gate down here. Do. Lovely livery, this, isn't it? Right, I think we'll go snug into the last one. Make it absolute hell for our reversing in the next one. Oh, I'm up it. Yeah, you enjoyed it. I don't know why it became 59 minutes, guys. It normally doesn't take that long to get down here. Oh, well, I had a chat about the best restaurant on the Wirral and all that, you know. Always got to make time to talk about that, you know. Pina Loca. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, that's fine. Right, cut off the fuel. That's armed. Brakes are set. Fucking brake, blah blah blah. Alright, you can all get out your vapes now. Ace of vapes. Planet of the vapes. Oh, it's so funny on Discord, that Ian Meadows meme thing. It's from The Exorcist. You know, on The Exorcist where it says, well, I'm sure you can guess what it says. I'm just going to put the dyslexic version on it. It says, your mother cooks socks in hell. And he named it The Dyslexicist. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Sent it to my Uncle Dave and everything. It's so funny. Oh, God. The Dyslexicist. God. Right, let's turn off the airplane. I'm just going to get the gate connected and all that. Didn't set it to standard, did I? Forgot to do that. Right, let's talk to the gate. Or ground, sorry, not the gate. Tune ground, that's it. Now we want the jetway connected. I'll read some of your comments. Other than a little tail strike on takeoff, there's no damage. No, I skidded the gear, that's all I did. I went up and then went down again. Right, see you later, Noah. Thanks. Glad you enjoyed it. My nan's calling. We brought the fuel with us. Catering service. Sorry guys, clicked the wrong button. Starting. He's doing the flight again. He's not satisfied with that takeoff. So easy to click the wrong button on this thing, I tell you. I can't have hard, long presses either, because everything just takes twice as long then. Right, catering service end, jetway disconnect, baggage. Right, I'll read Jules' message about his consoles. Where is it? My first PC was an IBM 386 with Windows 3.11 Business Edition. My first console was a Master System Sega before the Mega Drive. I got it from my big brother. Ah, nice, the Mega Drive, yes. Was that before the Saturn? The Sega Saturn, and there's the Genesis. I can't remember the order, but... Yeah. Right, can you save baggage, power, fuel? Right, okay, I'm satisfied with this. Right. We're off. Just turn off the plane. Cut the power. There we go. Yeah, I'm running Xbox Series X to run it. To stream it, it's all through Mac. With OBS. So, yeah. I love my OBS. Might get an OBS t-shirt. Just to promote it. The Saturn was after the Mega Drive. Ah, was it? And then the Genesis was the last one before they cut making consoles. Yeah, they just always handed the cake to Nintendo, didn't they? Because they wanted to work on their games. What? Sonic? Yeah, every Sonic game is pretty crap. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to go now, guys. I'm off. So, thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Have I posted that message? I have. I'm just going to post another one in there. No, not that one. That one. There we go. And yeah. I know it's Darker Nights, isn't it? No, not everybody's happy with all that. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind Darker Nights for ages. I think until maybe last year, a few years before, I just really hated them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I go away and I like the sun more now, and I appreciate living in sunny weather. I think when you live in the UK all the time, you just get used to the dark winters. Yeah, it is horrible though. It is absolutely horrible. But hey, there's always ways to cope with it. Like watching my streams. No. I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, Jules. Thanks for modding tonight. I know Roy hasn't been here, but thanks for tuning in and helping. Much appreciate it. Sorry, I've got a really itchy eye. So I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Tomorrow, Manchester, 11:15 start. Could be earlier. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just set it to 11:15 now. Because I can get kind of the views in the afternoon and stuff. So yeah, that's why. So yeah. See you in the next one. Bye bye.